Hello friends, I am Dr. Deepak Garg. I am consultant and head orthopedic surgery at Delhi Heart Institute and Multispeciality Hospital. And today we will discuss about posteromedial approach to elbow. So this approach is mainly used for open reduction internal fixation of fracture coronoid. It can be used for repair of the medial supporting structure of the elbow like medial collateral ligament. We can use this for exposure of the sublime tubercle of ulna and for fixation. So in this approach, we keep the patient in a lateral position. We will keep the arm hanging on a arm board like shown in the picture here, and we can use a tourniquet in this approach. And then after the painting draping, we will mark the surgical landmarks. So we will mark the medial epicondyle and olecranon process of ulna. So after that we will mark the incision. So it is, we will take a 8 to 10 centimeter of a curved incision. We will start from the posterior aspect of the medial condyle and we will extend to the medial aspect of the forearm as shown in the diagram. So after we cut the skin, we cut the subacute in line with the skin incision, and after we cut the subacute, we have the nerves, vessels and the muscles exposed. Let's understand the anatomy. So this is a posterior aspect, this is a anterior aspect. So we can see here, this is a medial intermuscular septum, and the nerve and vessel coming anteriorly from the medial intermuscular septum are ulnar nerve, collateral arteries and the veins. And on the anterior side, it is the median nerve and brachial artery. We can see here the origin of the pronator teres muscle, and then we can see that the ulnar nerve is going into the two heads of flexor carpi ulnaris. Let's look at the details of the more details about the anatomy. If we look it at here, then we can see there are two heads of the flexor carpi ulnaris, which is one is a ulnar head which is attaching at the ulna, and one is a humeral head attaching at the humerus, and between the two heads of the flexor carpi ulnaris, the ulnar nerve is entering into the two heads behind the two heads. So then we can see the other structures just behind the flexor carpi ulnaris muscle. One is a medial collateral ligament, one is a joint capsule that we can see here. So this is a basic anatomy that we should know before taking this approach. So once we have cut the subacute in line with the skin incision, then we will palpate the ulnar nerve proximally at the level of the medial epicondyle and medial condyle, and we will start separating the ulnar nerve by cutting the fascia over the ulnar nerve. We will separate the nerve and then we will start going distally, and we will separate the ulnar nerve till the level of the medial epicondyle and at the level where it will enter the two heads of the flexor carpi ulnaris. So at this level, when it is entering into the flexor carpi ulnaris, we will have to make a plane between the nerve and the muscle, and then we have to release the muscle and we have to separate the nerve, and sometimes we may have to release the two heads of the flexor carpi ulnaris to expose for a better exposure and performing the procedure. So after we expose the two heads, we release the two heads or we release the muscle, then we separate the nerve and we retract the nerve, and after we retract the nerve, we have this exposure, and here then we will identify the medial collateral ligament and the capsule. So this is the exposure in a posteromedial approach. So we can perform, like we can identify the sublime tubercle here, we can fix the sublime tubercle of ulna here, and we can do the procedure. But if we need to go to the medial aspect of the elbow and medial aspect of the coronoid process, we have to, or we need to fix the coronoid process of the ulna, then we have to cut the capsule. Then we cut the capsule and we sometimes we may have to release the medial collateral ligament also, and then we expose the medial aspect of the coronoid process. So this is an exposure. By doing from this exposure, we can easily fix the coronoid process of ulna. So this was about the medial posteromedial exposure of the elbow and the posteromedial approach to elbow. So for more such video, please like, share and subscribe to our channels. Thank you guys. Thank you very much.